All right, all right, all right. Who's ready to grout, baby? I am. What up, Kendoko? What up, Trey Day? Live wire in the dome. What up, broski? What's up, Shadow? Yo, Sniper, what's up, dude? Hey, man, I got your message about teaming up. I'd love to do it sometime today. I'm just doing solo, but okay, yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Let me message him back. Make sure he knows. All right. What's up, everybody? How we doing? What up, Crazy Keith? You insane man. What's up, buddy? What we doing, Chad? Happy Friday, man. Didn't get a napkin, damn it. What up, Hawk? Back in the dome, baby. Yes, sir. How you doing today, man? What up, Sideways? Yeah, I saw that he went live like just a few minutes ago, right before I was gonna go live. I was like, oh shit, cool. I've been trying to schedule some games with him, so I just messaged him or whatever in his Discord or YouTube. He said today just doing solo, but we're gonna schedule something later. That should be fun. Today Bob's out, so I'm just gonna be doing solos myself. You guys don't mind? I'm trying to eat my late lunch real quick. Got a couple leftover smash burgers with some lettuce. What's up, Dave? Yeah, same. I usually don't see him play with the other folks. He plays like during the day too. So like, you know, there's not many other people who are always playing PUBG during the day. So I think it'd be cool if he and I teamed up, you know. I think a lot of our community crosses over too. So people that watch me watch him and vice versa. I think we have some pretty similar personality and vibes. Pretty cool. I look more rested than yesterday. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I feel okay. Every night's a question mark, you know. I did take a little nice nap this morning. Ivy slept better last night. Only woke up, you know, like every 2 hours, two and a half hours, as opposed to like every half hour. So that was nice. And Stella slept in a little bit for once. She usually is like up at like 6:25. She didn't get up until like 7:30 this morning, so that was nice. And then my wife went and got Stella ready. Brought her to the in-laws today because they're off of school today and Monday. And I was just hanging out with Ivy, fed her a bottle or whatever, and then kept her up for a bit because we're trying to get her sleep schedule kind of down pat a bit and get her wake-in windows a little bit longer. I kept her for like 15 minutes, almost an hour today, and she was asleep. So laid her down for a nap, and then I took a little nap myself. And went to the gym. Had a nice little gym session. And now, we came back and gave Ivy a bath. Gave her a nice little warm bath, and then now we're here. What's up, level 3 backpack? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Yo, backpack, I saw that you had a good time out in Germany, huh? Congrats, buddy. Sorry that we missed you guys this year, but looks like you guys all had a great time, man. It's awesome. Love to see that. Loved all the pictures y'all posted. Oh yeah, and I'm down for kind of whatever, sideways, you know. Like, I mean, you know me, I play solos a lot. I do duos or squads. I could play chill. I could play aggressive aggro. We can, just meme around a bit. Whatever. It'd be kind of fun. What's up, Wabbit? Raul, what's up, man? What's up, Alex? Reputation 1's cheat upload video playing PUBG with cheats. Can you react? That's my reaction. Is this a restream? Yes. What's up, Midnight? Yo, congrats, baby. Let's go. What up, Joe? How you doing, man? Never mind. I didn't know what the restream bot is. Oh, restream bot is actually, you make a good point. They probably should rename that from restream bot, but that brings over the messages from Twitch and YouTube so everyone can see what everyone's saying. What up, Lethor? Cameron, what up, baby? What's up, Bat? What up, Earl? Damn, see, the hair's looking tight. My hair's looking tight. Holy shit, is it 1997? That boy looking tight. Looking shive. Hoping to catch you this year. I had to pull out last minute. It was great. It was great though. Got to meet lots of the community. That's what she said, huh? Last year, PUBG sent us out there, which is honestly the only reason why I went out there last year, because obviously it's an expensive trip coming from the States. But this year they didn't offer that, so that's why we just couldn't make the trip. Not to mention the timing couldn't have been worse. Like, it was literally the weekend after Ivy was born, or the weekend before Ivy was born. So it was like, even if they would have offered to pay for it, I'd be like, I don't know if I can even do that, you know. Risk it. What's up, Hawk? TMA, what up? What map is a DP LMG on? Paramo. For whatever reason. Sorry for my lingo. No, it's all good, man. I'm just giving you a hard time. What up, Music Man? They do say the average PUBG players in their 30s or 40s. Oh, I don't doubt it. The average PUBG player is probably late 20s to early 40s, in that range. I can go show you for sure what my YouTube analytics say. They'll tell us. Let's see. Studio. Analytics. Audience. Okay. 55% of my viewers on YouTube are not subscribed. What the heck? Guys, hit the button. Female, we have 2% females, 98% male. 18 to 24 years old is 15%. 25 to 34 years old is 44%. 35 to 44 years old is 27%. Then we have 9% of the 45 to 54s, and then 2.4% geriatrics. Yo, Earl, my dog. Dude, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs on YouTube. Let's crouch, man. Dude, thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you. Chat, if you got one of those gifted subs, make sure to show some love. Mr. Juan Brito. Thanks, man. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate you, dude. What up, Sleepless? What's up, Bad Vibes? How you doing? Thank you, man. Thanks for subbing on YouTube. I mean, I'm 36, so like that fits. I imagine it also probably depends on the age of the content creator too, right? Like if you go to Tiggleton, his metrics, they're probably a little bit lower age than me, because I think he's like, I don't know, 6 years younger than me or some shit like that. What's up, Nick? All right, let's get some games in, shall we? I gotta get a freaking napkin though. Got Cheetos and no napkin. Rookie mistake, dude. Absolutely welcome effect. All right, you guys know the drill. Solo, TPP, casual mode. Let's get our missions done. Refuel a gas can or refuel a vehicle. Easy. Use 5 boosts. Easy. Loot 40 items from a death box. Let me do a new one. That's a lot. Get 5 kills. All right, cool. Easy. TPP, solo, casual. 88 bots, 12 row players. Great way to do your missions and challenges and stuff. What up, Chardad? Take her 25 years old. God damn, she's 11 years younger than me. Right back, guys. All right. Here we go. Oh yeah, ready for the weekend, baby. You and me both, and Stella. Yeah. I don't have school today. I get to go to Mimi's. It's the weekend. Yeah, baby. It's the weekend. Let's crouch. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Just picking one item up and dropping it. Yes, it still counts as it counts as multiple items. If you drop one item and pick it up again, that's correct. A milli. Ryan, I'm doing great today, by the way. Thanks for asking. Hope you are as well. All right, where we at? Excuse me, guys. Any dum-dums contesting? Nope. Just looks like bots over here. Nice. All right, so we got to do gas can, right? And then gas can, get 5 kills, and then use boosts. Isn't it crazy that they got rid of they got rid of things they got rid of things like spike strips and blue chip transmitters, but the crossbow quiver still spawns on the map. Like, just add it to the gun. Make it a permanent attachment. Just quit farting around, you know? What the hell are we doing here? What's up, Amoya Tappy? What up? New baby's doing great. She's actually napping right now with Mama downstairs. One of Ashley's friends is in town, so came to visit, see the baby, and they're just kind of chilling down there. I'm good. Had a nice little gym session today. Took a little nap. Gave Ivy a little bathy poo. She's all cleaned up, looking good, smelling good. I'm feeling good. It's a good Friday, man. Yeah, and the candid sight. Yeah, exactly. So like we lose the candid sight, but don't worry, guys. Your crossbow quiver is ready when you need it. Use the boost. Use the boost. Bomb, doing good, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks, Wobbit. Thanks, man. What's up, Bobby? Thanks for being here, buddy, and thanks for the kind words. Appreciate it. Yo, backpack, 40k G coin. Those are rookie numbers, okay? Better get those rookie numbers up. I better see 100,000 G coin. We get the next one for free, man. What's up, Shooter? Hey, CDome, hope you got your commission. I was a bit of a dum-dum, as you should say, and bought a lot of G coin to get the Lambo. Yeah, I definitely will get the small commission from PUBG, so thank you very much for using my code, and RIP to the dum-dums. Will you be doing a solo stream? A solo stream is all that's planned, but I mean, who knows how the day goes? We'll see. If you're running a crossbow, you deserve. Yeah, exactly. 1000%. 3 holiday parties? Bro, it's August. We're in a draft night. My boy's getting into the NFL vibes. Love to see it. Yeah, blue chip transmitters is such a loss. Like, the fact that those are not in the game yet, solos can still find self AEDs is like a WTF, PUBG. They definitely been making some odd decisions lately, man. I'll keep it a buck with y'all. I've been making some odd decisions lately. Not sure that's gonna pan out for him. It was a free. Oh, gotcha. Well, so you got 50,000 from Gamescom, right? Since you're an OG, I know you got enough hours. 145 blue. I want to see if we can hit one. We'll hit one for Shrimsy, okay? Wait a minute. This is my building. Get away. Dum-dum. All right, Shrimsy, it's for you, baby. Let's go ahead and dial this in. That's going to be 100. Oh, actually, wait, sorry. 100, 200 meters. 145 blue. That's fine. 145 blue. 145 blue. Yay. All right. Shout out to Shrimsy. Oh, not this year, Sharded. I'm not committing to any extracurricular activities outside of the newborn and the M5. That's plenty for me right now, dude. That's absolutely plenty for me. I'm tapped out curricularly. Extra. 100 meters is one small square. So this is 1,000 meters, the black to black line. And then these are 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 100 for each of those small guys. So whenever you zoom in, go 100, 200. And of course, if you go in diagonal, if you just do Pythagorean's theorem, this obviously is not 100. It would be a squared plus b squared equals c squared. It's not exactly the same. It's close. All right, what do we need? Boosts, destroy windows. Okay. Get more kills, destroy windows, get a gas can. Oh, gas can. Okay, so we're on a hunt for gas cans. What's up, Whale? It's a hunt. Yeah, I forget the exact math on it. Oh, look, speak of the devil. Someone can do it. I need to make space. 3 first aids. I'll always like to have 4 or 5 first aids if I'm playing solo. It makes me feel real nice. What's up, Vad? How you doing? Cobalt, doing great, buddy. How are you? Yo, congrats, Higgs. Welcome back, by the way. Oh, I don't have Twitch drops enabled right now. I see that command is on right now. That is fake news. I am bamboozling you. Let me get that removed. That was an old command. 1 second. Load up stream elements here. Or stream elements will just freeze. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Your loss. I'll fix it whenever it loads. Yo, level 3 backpack. My dog with the brand new prime time. Out of his mind. Thank you so much. And kayak fish as well with the 6 months prime. Scrouch, baby. Thank you guys for the support. The new sub and the resub. Appreciate the hell out of y'all. Thank you, man. You want some fries, mother trucker? Is that Wind with a brand new tier 1? Bro, with the brand new tier 1. Scrouch. Thank you, man. Thank you as well for the brand new sub. Thanks for being here. Happy Friday to you. Gas can, gas can, gas can. Yeah. Cool. I love that. I don't know why I think it's so fun, but it's cool. Gas can, gas can, gas can. What up, Curtis? Yeah, we're doing good, buddy. How about you? How we doing, man? Yo, Mord, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate it. Who's ready for some football? I am. Count me in, baby. I can't wait to see my Saints go marching in to the off season. Dude, the Saints never cease to amaze me. We went through so much rigmarole to get a quarterback just to end up starting the same quarterback that we had last year that we weren't super thrilled about. We're starting Rattler. We used like one of our really high draft picks. We went through all this freaking trouble. Where are the gas cans? To get a goddamn quarterback. And then we ended up just going with the same one from last year. I'm like, bro, what are we doing? We can't win. Gas can. We can't win a playoffs. We can't win a preseason game to save our life. But you guys already know, I'll make the bet with Bob. 10 gifted subs. The Saints do better than the Detroit Lions. I'm ready to make the bet. Saints fan till I die. They bleed black and gold. All right, we got a gas can. Now we can go refuel a vehicle, get that achievement done. Then we just need to go hunt a few kills. We got to get 4 more kills, right? And then destroy some windows or vehicle tires or whatever, you know, whatever that is. Yo, Half, what up, baby? Thanks so much for the resub. 8 months in a dome. And Mickey with the 19 months. What's up, baby? How we doing, man? Welcome back. Thank y'all both for the resubs. We having a good start to your Friday. Speaking of sports, did you see Pribula pop off? No idea what that is, so I'm going to take it as disrespect. What's up, Diddy? Love you, bro, PUBG King, but it's time to play something else, really. 20 gifted subs, I'll go load up a new game. 20 from Diddy, by the way, not from anyone else. Need 20 gifted subs from Diddy, and we will load up. I've got a couple games actually queued up, so I'll be down to play Ferocious, the demo. God damn, are these things made of titanium? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frickin' A. Ferocious demo. It's a oh, where's my gas can button? Here it is. It's a dinosaur, like not RPG, but like dinosaur fun solo player game. It's just a demo. I don't play that. What else? Gears of War Reloaded just came out. I'm reloaded. I'd be down to play that. I just bought on like an 80% discount Ghost Recon Wildlands. The one that's like, I think it's a couple years old, but I always think Ghost Recon games are fun. And it was like it was like $8. I was like, let me cop that. Yo, thanks, Backpack. Appreciate you, buddy. By all means, get some sleep. I know it's late for you over there. I do remember on a stream recently, Bob did say you're a misguided Saints fan. Look, I'm a loyal fan, dude. That's all. I'm a loyal fan. That's it. I don't like dislike any other teams except the Falcons. F them dirty birds. But you know, I have respect for some other really good teams. I'm not naive to the I can't aim down. Oh wait, who needs to aim down when you can grenade out? Kobe. Kobe. Oh, rats. Oh, rats. What the hell? What the helly? We're losing altitude. Oh! Night night. Oh, just kidding. Oh, just kidding. There we go. There's no windows here. Do some boost though. I'm thirsty. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm no fool. No, the Saints aren't a great team anymore. They haven't been since 2010, since the Drew Brees era, RIP. But I mean, I still like rooting for them. I like watching a good football game. Cowboys fan here. Yo, what do you think about was it Micah Parsons? Didn't you guys just get rid of him? What's the deal with that? Oh, snakes. Oh, in the head. Oh, it's a real player. Hey, buddy. Hey, you got self AED, dude? Nice. I have one of those too. You mind if I have yours, or? You had two of them? Bro. Bro, how did you find two? Get back over here, silly goose. Where do you think you're going? Oh, shit. Wait, play zone just killed somebody. Might have killed that bot. There might be a bot over there. My man's out here with two things. Drop one of those, get one of those. All right, let's rock and roll. Gotta get a vehicle. Or I guess I can get my glider fixed probably. I think you and Bob should play Peak and Chaco. Oh, Bob and Chaco just recently played Peak. Like, I don't know. I was watching them play like maybe a week ago. Actually, it might have been 2 weeks ago by now. I think it was before I took my couple weeks off. Would you do an updated list to the PUBG? Yeah. A few people have asked me to do that. I did say I would do that, so I will. That is something we will do. Do an updated weapons tier list. Because some things have changed since I made that one in 2024. 21. We might actually be cooked. Hold on. Wait. Let us cook. Hold on. Let us cook. Put that thing in reverse, Terry. Yeah, Terry, go ahead. Give me some juice. Oh, we might be cooked. Hold on. Oh, Terry might be cooking. Hold on. Let's see. Gotta swivel it around this tree. Use the tree to give you some angle, some momentum. There we go. Slow. Thread the needle. Line us up. Okay, now brakes. Okay, kill the engine. And then first aid. Like a horse. Pop some tires. Get that mission done. Gotta get that back tire first. That back left one. There we go. I get that front one. You got it. Come on, CDome. You got it. You got it, baby. Right there. There you go, boy. Oh, yeah. We don't have any bandages, so we got to rock and roll now. Oh, we're actually dead. It's phase 5. Oh, GG, guys. It's phase 5 already. Don't worry. We have 2 self AEDs. I didn't even realize it was phase 5, dude. Have we really been in the blue that long? That's pretty crazy. Whee! Oh, shit! Okay. Anywho's, did we manage to get our missions done? That is the main goal of that match. Use 5 boosts, refuel a vehicle. Perfect. Oh, we didn't get the 5 kills though, or did we? Oh my god, we only got 3 kills. We're trolling, dude. Okay, we'll go play a normal game now. That's funny. Chat, why don't you guys say something? Oh, freaking. Oh, that's nice. What's up, Riley? What's up, Jeff? Dang, I was just in this game. Saw your name on the kill feed. Got smoked by a bot. Is it? It's probably better than what I did. I smoked myself with the blue zone. What's up, Jeff? We having a good day, buddy? It's okay. My wife is a Bears fan. We understand loss. Bears. God, dude, if my wife was a Bears fan, I think she'd probably divorce me. The amount of times I would have to just say Bears for no reason in the household. What's up, Jen? Hi, Dom. First of all, it's Dome. Why first game always a third face game? TPP? Because... Chat, someone tell him. Why do I always play my first game of the day in TPP? Somebody educate him so he can use those tips and tricks on his next PUBG adventure. What's up, Mark? What up, Clips? How to do the PUBG challenge? Yeah, you just got to get good. We played one time the other day. We got to the final level. We lost. We didn't beat him. But you just got to get good. Beat the final boss. There goes Shar Dad. Let's go, baby. Yeah, we do it for the missions. If you do a casual mode, it's 88 bots. Get your guaranteed 88 bots. It's a great way just to get warmed up, hang out, and complete your missions, your daily missions, weekly missions, etc., etc. You're welcome, bud. Has anyone tried dying to a bot and spectate it? Yeah, we've done a bunch of spectatings. I don't believe it'll let you spectate a bot though. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. Like if a bot kills you and you go to spectate, I think it goes to the next real player. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm that's what I'm remembering. Just got kicked out while watching my replays. Unbelievable. This game is still so buggy after I see your streaming. Guess it worked out for the best being Friday and all. Well, happy Friday to you. My game also occasionally does crash during the replay, and it is annoying. I do agree. The next closest human. That's what I thought, Joe. Thanks, man. Is a Card 98 better with a cheat pad or bullet loops? Personal preference, I'd say. You want to be alone. No glider over here. I don't see one over there. Unlucky. Was a real player going there though. All right, cool. But yeah, the bullet loop. Oh, we do have Scooby-Doo. The bullet loop versus cheat pad. Whoa. Cheat pad discussion is honestly, I think, just personal preference. I like bullet loops on the Card 98 for, you know, fast reload. But some people prefer cheat pad because it gives you just that constant steadiness without having to, you know, hold your breath all the time, which is nice. But usually the kind of way I look at it is if I'm using a bolt, and this is going to come down to your playstyle. If I'm using a bolt, I'm usually not sitting still. Like I'm not like just like doing this ADS for an hour. And if I am, I'm just going to hold breath before I shoot. But if that's the kind of player you are, if you're like an aim, fire kind of guy, then the cheat pad's going to benefit you more than it would say me. But if you're like not a quick scoper, but if you like to just like kind of see your enemy, you get ready, boom, scope in, boom. Like you hold shift while you scope in, so you're holding breath. You can hold your breath for like 6 seconds or something. So, you know, a lot of time. And if you're ready to shoot in between that time, then the cheat pad isn't really going to do any good, because it just reduces your weapon sway, which is the same thing that holding breath does. Oh, here we go. 145 blue. Let's see if we can get him, chat. Or do it for Shrimsy. Shout out, Shrimsy. All right, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is gonna be a maximum range mortar. Yeet! 145 blue. 145 blue. 145 blue. 145 blue. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No dice. Blast. Blast. It's all right. At least we let him know that we're not playing around. I wish it'd be an island game. That's why I came here. You just never know. I can tell just what you want. You want to be alone. God, look at my boosts. Got so many boosts. How does zeroing work in this game? Same way it does in any game. When you scope in, your zeroing is where your bullet's gonna land. So, like if you put every scope, by the way, is 0 by default to 100 meters. So even a red dot and a holographic, it's 0 to 100. So if you're close range and you shoot a bullet, watch where your shot's gonna go. I'm aiming here, but the shot goes here. That's because the way the actual scope is up here and where your muzzle is down here, these don't actually line up until 100 meters because that's the default zeroing range for every scope. So that's why if you have like a hollow, it sits even higher than a red dot. So if I want to shoot somebody's head here, I have to aim like here. But the red dot's a little bit lower, but still not dead on. And when you're sniping, it's the same concept. So you see on the bottom, zero in distance is 100. So that means where I'm aiming at, if it's 100 meters away, which like, let's see, 100 would be kind of like, I don't know, somewhere like here. This is kind of like 100. So if I aim right there, my bullet should hit right there. So if I aim right here, my bullet should hit right here. Pretty much does, right? It's right at 100 meters. But if I put it to, whoops, to 200 meters, you see now it says 200 at the bottom. So if I shoot here, my bullet's actually gonna go a little bit higher. A little bit higher than my red dot, because now it's trying to land my bullet at 200 meters at my red dot. If I do it again and go to 300 meters, bullet's a little bit higher now. Do it again, 400 meters. So you do that all the way to 900. A little bit higher. That way, you know, presumably, like I say, if you're aiming here, this is 100, 200, 300, 400. This is about 450, give or take. So if I go 400 meters, right? Let's say the guy's peeking this window, okay? So he's peeking this window. This is 450 meters. I'm scoped in at 400, which means I want to aim a little bit higher than my red dot, kind of like here. A little bit higher than that. That bullet hit a little below the window, so maybe one dot up. And there you go. Now if I put it to 500 meters, let's see if that's actually 500. My red dot right at the corner. Yep, so this, I counted wrong. This is about 504 meters away. And so you can set it to 500 and shoot, and boom. Now, I usually leave it at the default at 100, and then I made a scope guide video a number of years ago, but the way the scope guide works for most weapons is each dot is about 100 to 150 meters. So like if this guy was 500 meters away, maybe 3 dots up should get me there at 500. The Mini 14 has a really fast bullet velocity, so it might be a little different, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's about right. So 3 dots in the Mini 14 gets you right about 500-ish. So I just kind of, you know, quickly make that determination myself. And that saves me from having to zero in or, you know, or zero out or whatever. And then also, what I do is, you saw every time I hit the button, my guy would put out the sniper rifle and pull out a grenade, my T is my quick grenade button. And that's just for like an extra little fun convenience thing for me. It doesn't, not like it's not like a pro keybind. It's just because I don't use T for zeroing. I bound it for something else as well. But I could use it for something else. Yeah, if you need help with zeroing, obviously I just gave you a quick TLDR on it. But if you go look at my YouTube video and my PUBG video on YouTube about scopes, I go over how to zero and how to use every scope, like how just to look at the dots and just kind of judge on the fly, or how to use the actual zero function. So you can use whatever everyone you want. Really want to take that VSS, don't I? Hey, I do have a cheat pad and everything for it, right? So let's do that. Here it is. Oh, although I did leave the extended mag back up there. We gotta go make a detour. What's up, Mike? What's your thought on bots reviving each other? Dumb. I mean, my thought on bots in general is dumb. Like in the TPP casual mode, you know, like the training mode of PUBG. Yeah, sure, put bots in there. That's fun. My normal game should never have bots involved though, because they're kind of doing what I said they're gonna have to do, and it's only getting worse. So like, you know, a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, when they first started talking about bots, I always said, I was like, what they're going to eventually have to do, if they're going to commit to the bots, is they're going to have to keep making the bots better and better. So like the bots currently, you know, when they first got introduced, they were like just complete dum-dums. They just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and, you know, they would shoot at you single fire, pop, 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 pop. They'd miss every shot. Like they were just literally taking up space. And then I was like, well, if they want to continue this bot trend and actually make them like semi-useful, they're going to have to make the bots stronger and smarter. And all that does is become more of a nuisance and an annoyance to you as a real player, because now you're having to deal with an AI that's trying to act like a good player, but it's still AI. So it still runs and moves dumb, but it also knows exactly when you're aiming at it and when you're shooting at it. So it knows when you're out of LOS. Like, you know, you could be this cheeky spot on this hill up here sniping with a VSS. You could shoot it. Like a real player would have no idea where you're shooting from, but the bot would know that it can run right here perfectly, and now you can't see it. It's like the bot has the cheats essentially. You know what a cheater would have is the freaking map knowledge. So that's dumb. Then they recently updated the bots to no vehicles is unlucky. They recently updated the bots to be even better shots. So now if a bot wants to, it can freaking delete you. Is that a vehicle? ETV, we'll take it. And yeah, so that it's just dumb. Did that tree just render in? What the frick? Oh wow, look at that. It's like shaded differently. It was blending in, and then all of a sudden, boop, different shade. What up, Palooza? Good day, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, 3x is the worst scope to use, no doubt. What's up, Dave? Happy Friday. I mean, dude, a bot with any gun is dumb in my opinion. Because like, it doesn't matter what kind of gun the bot's using. It's just the algorithm that they programmed bots to have. Like if they want the bot to miss the first 6 shots, but then hit the next 2, guess what the bot's going to do? It's going to miss the first 6 shots, and then it's going to 100% of the time hit the next 2. So like, it's not fun to play against. It's not fun to get shot at by it. It's not even fun to shoot at them because they do the stupid wiggle shit that all the stupid gamers abuse. Like, it doesn't. The bots are just they're bad. They've always been bad, and they're only going to get worse because in their mind they're like, oh, if we just make them as human-like as possible, nobody will really know they're fighting against bots. Like, new bad players won't know they're fighting against bots, and they'll make themselves feel a little better about, you know, getting a bot kill, which is valid for new players, and that's why the bot should only be in the early phases of the game, like the training mode, maybe the first, you know, 100 levels. If you're a bronze level 100 and less, yeah, maybe your matches get filled with bots. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Help you kind of get the hang of the game, show the ropes. Cool. But, like, you know, my game should not have any bots in it ever. How about no bots and longer queues? Yeah, like I'm perfectly fine with either a longer queue, or B, hear me out, this may sound wild, a dynamic circle approach where if I launch my matchmaking queue and the lobby says, okay, CDome, you've been in matchmaking queue for 2 minutes. You've reached maximum time limit. We are now going to just start the game, okay? And you're going to play with however many people are ready after the 2 minutes. Cool. Then it should say, okay, CDome, based on your 2-minute wait time, there's only 60 people in this lobby, 60 real players in this lobby. So instead of the circle starting, you know, this huge, ginormic circle on Miramar, it starts at, I don't know, 60% of that size. And then the timers that are built in that tell the circle how fast to close and when to close and all that stuff, those timers also get throttled down based on how many players are alive in the game. That would make the game dynamically feel like it was a full 100-player large lobby. Now, obviously, we would all prefer 100 real players and a real legit full lobby. But I, for one, and I know a lot of people agree with me, would prefer a smaller player count, smaller circle zone, but all real players over, you know, the 30, 40 bots in a game or whatever the hell it is for solos these days. Oh, frick. Oh! Oh! Go to safer vehicle. Well, here's the funny part, Cobalt. PUBG has done it. Sandhawk was the first map to introduce dynamic circles. That just got SMG'd hard. Sandhawk was the first map to introduce dynamic circles. So based on player count, the next phase of Sandhawk circles, the size of them would change. This. Already full gas. Dang, I don't need this. And so they just never implemented that feature to any other map for whatever reason. I couldn't answer why they did that or didn't do that, you know. Okay, let's go. What a reverse, Terry. Do I die for this? Hold on. Let's see. I woke up in a new Bugatti. What's up, Ginger? Oh, whoa, bro. Oh, the other guy shot me. I was just say, dang, nice shot by that guy, but said the guy, I think I was driving dead onto him. Yeah, he was in the right side. Dang. Unlucky. I drove literally straight line into this guy. Oop. What's up, Danelli? Look at this. Yeah, I drove like straight into that guy. Now he's got our Bugatti. Rats. Let's watch him finish it out then, shall we? It's a brand new bronze bomber. Aquux BTW. Level 77. All right, welcome to PUBG, sir. 89 total matches, 3 wins, a 1.8 KD, a 46% headshot ratio. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You got a 2.9 KD for solo FPP matches. Highest kills in the game is 8. Now, this is a brand new account. He plays no TPP casual modes. Okay, no TPP casual modes, but he is playing during the day, which could mean a lot of bots. But this, we all know, very sus, right? Did any of y'all catch this guy's headshot? Look at the enemy he just killed. He strafed and sprayed with his ump, and his only bullet that hit him was the headshot. The second shot was a headshot. Interesting. Interesting. All right, well, let's watch Jonah with 5 Ys. 4 Ys must have been taken. He's also a bronze player, but he's not a brand new player. He's at 1,100 matches. He has a 38% headshot ratio. Only 9 wins, a 1.6 KD for solo FPP. Almost all of his matches are solo FPP. Okay. Goes prone in the out in the open. All right, he's killed by another bronze player. Garcia Main, a level 188 bronze player with 911 matches, a 32%, 31.8 headshot ratio, 3.1 KD for solos, 11 kill, highest in the match. Doesn't play any TPP casual modes, but almost all of his matches are FPP solo and then FPP squads. All right, let's take a look. He's got the OG Shroud AK. So this is a returning OG player, or he took a skin from a dead player. Of course, one of the two, but it's probably a returning OG player. So let's take a look. See how he does. Yeah, just so we're clear, that first, the guy that killed us, I'm highly suspect that he's cheating. The guy that killed him, we absolutely couldn't see anything, so it's, you know, can't really judge anything based off what we saw. This guy, I don't know. Let's see. Let's watch. Klasky says, let's run some Fortnite, CDome. Didn't they just add a Master Chief collaboration? Like a Halo collaboration? I'd be down. I've come to the conclusion that because this game is headshot missions, it's part of the reason headshots are a bit higher. No. It's a first-person shooter. Headshots should be higher. You get rewarded for hitting headshots in PUBG, minus SMGs. So they should be higher. up, G? How you doing, man? PUBGlookup.com, the best stat tracking site for you. PUBGlookup.com. What is that overlay to see stats? PUBGlookup.com. No, it's not Steam. He's not talking about up there. He's talking about the game stats. What up, booty? Oh, I hear someone. He hears him too. Is he in right here? He's barely in right here. This other guy's gonna walk into this building. Watch this. He's literally right behind that wall. Like, literally right behind the corner. If he flashbangs... Oh, he didn't have a flashbang. If the other guy flashbangs in here, he's dead. Oh, you see? You hear him? This guy just stood up. That makes character noise. So now the guy outside the building 100% knows that he's in here. If the guy outside didn't know, now he for sure 100% knows because this guy just stood up like a dum-dum. Anytime you do things in PUBG, stand up, crouch, that just made noise. If you ADS, that makes noise. So now they both know about each other. He's going to jump up here and get headshot. Watch. Guy's right under him. Did he move already? No way he moved already. We didn't hear him move. No way, right? Did he move? He didn't. He's still there. I say no way he moved already, dude. He was just sitting there. Wow. There you go. Hey, it's 5 seconds to circle closure. My boy goes straight for the boost. Hell yeah, dude. I'm thirsty. All right, let's go, buddy. You got 2 enemies remaining. One of them is probably going to be on top hill, which means this guy, whoever's up here, has got the OG spot. So this is almost a guaranteed dub unless this guy up here throws. The 1v1v1. All right, he's in the circle. He could stop moving and just try to get intel. Yeah, I wouldn't go any further because the more he moves up this hill, this guy's gonna have a better angle. And if there's someone over here, or more likely, someone's right here, here, and here, they're all kind of converging on each other. He's gonna have to Billy Goat up there. Playzone just killed one. It's the last one. Holy cow, dude! Where did this last guy die from the Playzone from? That was silly. GG. The other guy died of the play zone, so from wherever the heck he was, and those two guys just crept right up to each other. GG. I find that playing console, that charging or rushing players is the best strat because we can't flick with a controller. Yeah, that's true. What's up, Boom? How you doing, man? That is true. Although, you know, on console, TPP is kind of the game mode that everyone plays. And, you know, TPP hip fire with an SMG is incredibly easy and strong. So even though you could run and rush somebody, if they have an SMG, they can just kind of spray and pray, you know, inaccurately with the SMG and more than likely get you. What's up, Scott? How you doing, bud? How do you become a Harbor Freight Inside Track Club member? My brother just said Harbor Freight is having a 20% off Labor Day sale for Inside Track Club members. So if there's any tools or items like generator you're looking for, now's a good time. Let's take a look. Oh, is September here? Wait. September, that is. Enjoy major savings on subs. A brand new sub. September 2025. Here are all the discounts. 25% off 1 month sub, 25% off 3 month subs, 30% off 6 month subs. Bonus gifted subs. For every 5 gifted subs, the channel Valorant will add 1 bonus sub. Is that active right now? It starts 8:29 at 10 a.m. PT. Yeah, I think that's active now, huh? And it ends October 1st. Oh, nice. I got to update the commands. Sick. So if anybody is looking to subscribe to the channel, first of all, don't do it on mobile. Go to Twitch's actual website. Don't go to the Twitch app. Just go to twitch.com on your phone. You get 25% off 1 month, 25% off 3 months. Like if you subscribe for 3 months in advance. If you subscribe for 6 months in advance, they give you a 30% off discount. And then if anyone gifts 5 subs, the channel Valorant will add 1 bonus gifted sub to that streamer. It's $30 a year for the Harbor Freight membership. Oh, my brother's already a member though. He says he can just buy it if you wanted some. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll have to take a look at the Harbor Freight menu then. Because I could use a house generator, to be honest, and I literally just bought some tools on Amazon to get prepped for my next M5 job. So I'll have to compare the price and maybe return those if I can get a deal on them. What's up, Alexa? Can I play with you, please? No.
To play music from your Amazon library, just ask for the track, album, or artist that you'd like to play. Did that answer your question?
No, not you. I was talking to chat, not you.
Thanks for your feedback.
All right, enemy just landed here. Wait, he didn't go inside though. Hold on, I might be able to get this guy. Like sneaky. All right, so let's go ahead and let's take a quick little. Let's queue up a game and take a quick little break to go to Harbor Freight. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Didn't really want to play that game, so I backed out of that one. Harbor Freight Tools website. All right. Okay, turn that off. Boom, got that full screen. Okay, let's take a look, guys. Okay, let's take a look. What we got? Member only deals. Labor Day sale. In-store only, by the way. 20% off. A single item. A single item. Ooh, they get you there, huh? Limit 1 usage per customer per day. Oh, so you can actually go back the next day and do it again. Okay. Valid in-store on in-stock and pre-sale eligible items. Okay. Discounted player cannot be used at any of the following: inside track club memberships, extended service plan. Okay. Let's see. I could use some detailing tools. I can do orbital. Before you continue, press and hold to say you're not a bot. What? They're getting advanced, huh? Been looking at getting an E55. Ooh, love it, man. I love it. What's up, Schnicky? Yes, yeah, very happy with it, but I'm honestly just getting into it. I haven't like really dug into the car to replace a few things or even started driving it yet. I just ordered new tires last night. I decided on the Continentals, by the way. I've been going back and forth on the Michelin Pilot 4S's or the Continental Extreme Compact Sport 02s, and I've always gone with Michelins in the past on my M's. But when I was reading on like the forums and stuff about the Michelins and the Continentals, they're both obviously really, really good tires. But the general consensus is the Michelins have a bit better grip, dry grip. and they wear a smidge faster if you believe, you know, the few reviews that I read. But the Continentals are just a bit more comfy. I think they have a more plush sidewall than the Michelin, so they're not going to be as grippy, which is honestly fine. I'm not like tracking this car, nothing crazy like that, you know. But they're a bit more comfy, so I'm going to give the Continentals a try this time, and then the next time I swap tires, I'll try the Michelins and just kind of compare them. But I did decide on those, so I ordered the Michelins or Continentals. I ordered the differential bushings, oil change kit, air filters, cabin filters, new hardware for the differential. I ordered a bushing pull and removal tool. It's like a whole like box of kit for various different sizes and whatnot. And then some other miscellaneous things, like little hose clamps and whatever that I'm gonna need. And I still have to detail the car. And I did not order a quick jack, although I've been thinking about ordering a quick jack too. I don't know. And I still have to pick out my exhaust. I haven't decided on that yet. Oh, boom. Which one did you go with, man? Do I have solar panels? No. I got Continents about 6 months. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Did you figure out a key? Yeah, I just had to restart and everything was fine. 30 bucks for a polisher is really, really cheap, but honestly, I kind of would like a wireless one, like a cordless one. Little bench grinder for 40 bucks. Not bad. Hand tools. What we got? I could use a good wrench set, like open wrench set. I'd love to get a ratcheting set, to be honest. Holy multi-tool, Batman. My father-in-law actually just gave me an old Vice. I didn't get it cleaned up, but it's like a old school one he's been having for like decades. Hand riveter with collection bottle? Wait, what? Let me see. Oh, interesting. That's probably pretty useful. Okay. Wait, are these the only items that are for sale? I do need some tool storage. Like I need to get proper cabinets in my shed now that I cleaned it out. I need to add some extra shelves in one side of the wall, and the other side I want to get like a nice tool chest with like a, you know, a wooden slab deck over it. A desk rather. Yeah, this doesn't seem like a lot of stuff. Is it? This can't be everything, huh? We're bargaining. Yeah. Oh, that looks nifty. What's this one? 500 bucks is on sale. 56 by 22 top chest. I kind of want one that stands up though. I mean, I guess I don't need it to roll around though. I mean, ooh, hydraulic table cart could be really useful, especially if I'm going to end up dropping this diff. I mean, I am going to drop the diff. I know that, but I could just use a jack stand as I was thinking. Oh, did we get a game? Let's rock and roll. We'll continue shopping in a minute. Husky has a nice box with a wooden top around 700. Okay. Is it mobile or it's like a stationary? Whoa. This got cashed on it too. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Do I even need it to be on casters? I don't. I guess I don't need it to be, because like once it's in the shed, I don't plan on moving it, you know. But I don't know. I'm trying to think. Would it be nice to be able to pull it off of the wall sometimes? Maybe. I don't know. Ever rearrange it or something, you know? Yeah, watch me get red zone. That'd be my luck, huh? Boomerang. Yeah. Come on, baby, next to me. Yeah, I am getting excited about the M5. Not that I wasn't excited before, but now that I've actually started to order a couple things. I did ask the previous owner another question this morning that I was getting kind of nervous about last night. Like, my wife's been joking. She's like, "You've been watching car stuff and looking up car stuff like 24/7 the past past few days," which she's not lying. I've been watching like tons of YouTube videos, browsing the forums, just reading up on everything about the M5, because like I'm familiar with the chassis because it's very similar to the E92 and the E90 that I have now. But it's a little bit different. It's a V10 this time, and it's it's got a different chassis, so some stuff's not the same. So I've been reading a lot about it and just kind of like trying to get myself familiar with the job I'm going to be doing, and then what I kind of need to expect and what kind of tools I need to make sure I have on hand, all that stuff, you know. And one of the main concerns that I have is the differential, because there's a slight whining noise from the differential. Hold on, am I getting like a buggy FPS? Hold on, Alt Enter. Ah, there we go. Now we're talking. And so I kind of had convinced myself that the differential was only making noise because the previous owner had put he put stiff bushings in them. He took out the stock bushings and put like these polyurethane, like quote unquote race bushings, and those are well known to make noise. If you put those in, you take out the rubber bushings and you put these polyurethane stiff bushings, they transmit a lot of the road noise and NVH and stuff into the driveline and the chassis. And so it's known to cause some extra road noise, extra whining noise, that sort of thing. But what my brother and I were talking about last night, and he got me thinking, he's like, did he do anything else to the differential? And I was like, well, yeah, he replaced the bushings. And when I talked to him like yesterday, the day before, he said he replaced the bushings and he replaced the front seal of the differential. So he didn't replace all of the seals, like the two half shafts seals, because those aren't leaking right now, or they weren't leaking. I'm assuming they were before. The front one was leaking before. So he only replaced the front one, and which is fine, because if the other ones aren't leaking, you don't, no need to have to replace them. But the what we were thinking that kind of got me concerned is that when you replace a differential front seal, it's very, very, very important that when you put it back together, you before you take it apart, before you take off the big locking nut and the collar, you have to mark the nut and the differential seal of where those two mate together, because that there's no like torque spec on those nuts and collars. And so for the differential, that locking nut where the drive shaft would go into the differential, that locking nut that goes right there before the drive shaft pinion goes in, whoa, is what applies the torque to the differential, and then it will set the backlash and lock the backlash in for the differential, you know, for the rack and pinion and the gears. And so if that nut is not torqued into the exact same position as it was when you took it out, you're going to throw off the backlash of the gears, and then you're going to have play in the gears. And so you could either have clunking after that, or in some cases you can generate a whining noise from the differential if it's too tight, if there's too much torque on it, and the gears are basically rubbing together and creating a lot of extra heat. That will then turn into a whining noise on acceleration or deceleration, which is what's happening in the car. And so I was like, oh shit. I was like you're right. He might not have, the guy who replaced the seal, he might not have, you know, marked it properly and put it back in the proper position. So I asked him this morning, I was like, hey, I was just thinking about this. I was like, when you did this, because he did it himself, this particular job, like when you did it, did you mark the things on there and make sure that the, you know, nut went back in the right position? He assured me, yeah, I was, you know, following some guides, and I made sure to mark it and all that. And so, whoa, okay. And so I'll be able to verify that when I go to take out the drive shaft, and I'll be able to see where the nut and the seal are marked at, and see if there is a mark on it. And so if there is a mark on it, which he assures me, yeah, there was, and I put it back to the right, you know, same setting, then that makes me feel a bit better without needing to take apart the differential and have the backlash reset and recalibrated, because that would be a pretty big task, because I'd have to get a new gauge set to do that, and then, you know, basically take apart the differential, and I really don't want to do that. Or I'd have to send it, you know, to a transmission shop, a differential shop, whatever, to do that. So I like to avoid that, obviously. And so that made me feel a bit better this morning after he said that. I was like, okay, good. So I'm not preparing to have to repair or rebuild this differential. It could happen, but I don't think I'll need to. So my hope is just that after I put in the new stock bushings, we'll be back to a normal sounding rear end on the M5, because he did say that the sound only started happening oh my dude, I just rolled into the clusterfuck. I got bolted from the hill, shot from the drive-by guy. All right, that was worst timing ever for me. So I'll either replace the fluid, not replace the fluid, rather. I don't have to redo the fluid either. That's the other positive thing, is that he had just put in brand new fluid when he did the seals. So presumably all I got to do is drop the drive shaft, drop the differential, lower the sub from a few inches. I have a new puller tool set being delivered. Pop out the polyurethane bushings, pop in the new OEM rubber bushings, bolt everything back up. Had to get new hardware for the half shafts. I didn't know that the differential half shaft bolts are torque to yield, which means I can't reuse them. So I had to order new hardware for the differential half shaft seals, and there's 6 bolts on each one. And the damn things cost like $18 per bolt for these little M12 Torx bolts. So it's like, I got like $200 in hardware for this fucking thing. Like, god dang, man. So I'm hoping that once I, you know, button all this back up, that fixes it. But if it doesn't, then I'll have to drop the differential again and then take it apart, or send it to a shop to get taken apart, and then get new bolts again, because those bolts will be unusable. So we'll see how that goes. How cool would be the boomerang came? Oh yeah, I wish it would. I wish it would, man. Oh, nice. Factory 5 Krober? Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I pull up to 4 people fighting my motorcycle. What's up, guys? Get absolutely wrecked. Not easily offended. All right, what we got? Metric Master Impact socket set. I don't need new sockets, but oh, that's not available for the sale. Okay, gotcha. Table saw. Ooh, I do need a creeper. I do need a creeper. I do need a safe. How big is that? 0.66 cubic feet sounds small. Like a ride, like a rider. Underhood light. Oh, that's pretty nifty looking. Is that cordless? Jesus Christ, dude. What kind of dumb website is this? Why would a bot want to buy a cordless hood light, bro? Jeez Louise. Your access to this page has been denied. What are we talking about here? Let me see the goddamn light. Oh, it folds up too? Nifty. Wait, how does it hook? What the hell's happening here? Just like it's rubber? These extend or something? What's... Why is it not magnetic? They do extend. Huh. Interesting. I'm not thrilled about it having to hold onto the hood. But it is a big ass light. That is nice. And it's wireless. What was this one? Oh, this is the safe. Okay, that's not a bad little size. It's enough for like your, you know, the essentials. Okay. A creeper with an adjustable headrest. That's pretty dope. Huh. Wonder how long that'll last until it breaks. Dude, I can feel this freaking thing. These little cubby holes right here are so nifty. Oh shit, we're in a game. Those little cubby holes are so nifty, dude. Like just putting your little bolts and sockets and stuff in there. So nifty. What up, Acid? How you doing, buddy? Cheers, homie. Yo, thanks for the 26 months. Scrouch. Happy Friday, man. How we doing? There's someone here? Hello? You better run. I just parkoured all over this freaking building, dude. Get wrecked, nerd. CDome was a bot, dude. Relax. Whatever. He got smoked. He got scared. Don't want none. Won't start nothing. Won't be nothing. I am. What's up, Philip? Do SMGs strong in early PUBG years? Are SMGs strong in PUBG? Yes. SMGs are very strong in PUBG right now. Very, very, very strong. The driving one and enjoying its song is worth it. Well, that's the plan. You know, that's the ideas. Once I do these few things to tidy it up, get it roadworthy, I will I'll then shift my attention over to my M3. There's a few things that I need to do to it, just like, you know, regular maintenance type stuff to clean it up. And when I get those done, then I'll eventually put that one up for sale and sell the M3 and then have the M5 for a while. And who knows, maybe I'll keep the M5 like long term. Like, you know, 3-4 years, maybe more. I don't know. Or I might have it for a year or two and kind of go, okay, this was fun. And now I'm ready for something different. I don't know. That hat? I don't think so. Can you still get this hat in the workshop, chat? What you can do, because I don't know for sure, is if you go to the workshop, like go to the PUBG workshop, you can do this for any item, by the way. Go to the PUBG workshop and then go to the chest, like the regular chest, and hit F to view probabilities, and then look at the big drop down and just scroll through until you see the item you're looking for. And if it's in there, then that means you can get it in the crate. No, CDome, he was asking if the SMGs were stow. Oh, yeah, the SMGs are stow. Oh, strong when PUBG came out. I mean, they weren't weak, but they're definitely a lot stronger now. Are there still safes with gold bars in this map? Good question. I honestly haven't ever looked since once they did that little mission for him. What am I going to ask for the M3? It's a good question. I don't know. I'll have to do some looking on like classes.com, Auto Tempest, BAT, and Cars and Bids. And just kind of look at what the market value is right now. It's what I would consider, like, if you had to kind of grade something as like, I don't know, good or like poor, good, excellent condition. It'd be between good and excellent. It'd be somewhere in there. So condition of the vehicle's good, but it does have 160 something thousand miles on it, so it's a high mileage M3. The important, like, you know, big repair items have already been done on it, and I've done I've done a number of things myself to the car, you know, preventative maintenance wise and that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I said I have to look to see kind of what they're going for and see what the comps are selling for. If I had to take a stab in the dark, I would say like somewhere in the low to mid 20s is probably a realistic price. God, how annoying is that? Just SMG drive-by. 'Cause, I don't know the answer to that question. I think you can get shot through the vehicle. I think. Like while you're doing the little transition thing, but I'm not sure. Like when you're doing this, maybe not. You might not be able to get shot through it. I don't know. It definitely stops the transition from happening, though. I know that. What year? It's a 2008. So it's a '08 E90 M3 6-speed. It's got the LCI taillights that I put in, LCI trunk. All that's been coated properly and all that good stuff. Rod bearings have already been replaced. I verified that because I bought that car from a dealer, so I had basically unverified maintenance history on it, and so I was told certain things had been done, but it was kind of just like at the word of the selling dealer from the person who traded the car into them, so you kind of like I was like, I'm not 100% sure, so I actually dropped the subframe, dropped the oil pan, and inspected them. Like I had bought new bearings to put in. I expected to put new bearings in there, and I opened it up, and I already saw there was ARP head studs, or rod bolts rather, and the BE bearings, and the date on the bearings was 2017. And so I went and looked at the Carfax and kind of just like did some backwards math on how many miles did it have when that was done. And I think it had like right at, I have to go look it up to verify, right 90,000 miles, give or take, whenever the new bearings are put in. And so that had just been done. And I replaced all the front end suspension components, not the struts and the shocks, but like the, all the suspension arms. Whoa, hello. Oh, he dodged me. Nice. I was told the throttle actuators were already replaced, and those have not gone bad, not failed on me. Never had any codes or anything. So those are one of those things that I'm assuming that's already been done, based on the fact that I was told the rod bearings have been done, and that's like the hardest job to do essentially on that car in terms of like big ticket maintenance. And since that's been done, I kind of have no reason to believe that the throttle actuators and whatnot haven't also been done, especially at this mileage. What else? I did a bunch of low stuff like fuel breather valves, the water pump and the gasket, oil filter housing gasket, rear main seal, like kind of all the stuff that you would want to do to make the car as mechanically reliable as possible, just to drive it daily and enjoy it. And that's what I did when I bought the car. Whoa. Oops. That worked out. Who needs to shoot people, dude? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling. 2024. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, But I mean, the market changes a lot, so we'll see. I think the E90s have definitely started to not like start to go high, but I think they're kind of on their way up, especially the manuals. Same thing with the E60s, in my opinion. So like the E60 that I bought, I paid $22,700 is what the final like agreed upon price was for it. And it is going to need a few things. So like I've already kind of mentioned a few things that it needs. So like the differential, I gotta get that squared away, which that presumably is a very simple fix just by putting back in the proper OEM stock bushings. We'll fix that issue. I don't need that. I need that. Got that. So so the differential bushings, that's, you know, maybe that'll cost me $300, $400 to, with all the hardware and the bushings and all that stuff, and a couple hours of labor to do it. So get that fixed. The heads-up display is not working properly right now, so I got to figure that out. At worst case, I'll have to get a new heads-up display unit, which is like $200, but I do have to pull the dash out to replace that, which is unlucky. So that's like a pretty big, like, you know, days worth of labor to pull out. God, the guy's a tank. To pull out the dash, but it is what it is, you know. Like if I have to do it, I'll do it. The dashboard does have a little leather tear at the very front end of the cowl by the end of the windshield, and where it's located at, the only way to really have a shop like refabricate that, restitch it, I'm out of gas, would be to either A, pull the dashboard out, or B, take the windshield off and access it from the top. And ironically, the car does need a new windshield. So I need to get in touch with a shop once I get the car back on the road and see like if they'd be willing to have me remove the windshield and let them restitch it while the dashboard's in the car. That way I don't have to pull the dash. But if I have to fix the HUD by replacing it and pulling the dashboard out anyway, then I'll just pull it out. I'll bring the dashboard to a shop, an upholstery shop, have them restitch it, get that cleaned up, then I'll replace the HUD and put the dashboard back in. Hell. So I got to tackle that, which I wouldn't really call that like a, you know, nothing's really wrong with the car, right? It's just like, this is just stuff that I think I would feel a lot better having done. Oh my god. Bots, dude. Wasn't a headshot? Blast. It's a sign, CDome. It's not a person. What else? Rod bearings have already been done in this car. All the suspension components, like control arms and rear upper control arms and all that stuff, have been refreshed. There was one arm that I found last night that was not like terrible, but I could see the rubber bushing a little cracked up. It was one of the rear control arms. I don't know. Oh, the chicken wire, bro. Oh, we turned the last doggone minute. So one of those could be replaced, and not pretty, you know, cheap, couple $100, but it's not like it's like terrible. So it's not like it needs to be replaced, but if you were doing everything like 100%, you'd refresh that. It's 6-speed manual. Transmission feels good. Just had new fluid in it. Which way are you going, doesn't it? Which? Oh, he ducked at the worst time. Oh, he got proned. I missed. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm blaming it on the 4X chat. Blame it on the freaking scope always. It's never skill, it's always scope. Mother, that was my kill. Little rat. Where'd he go? Got folded. What's up, Jesse Collins? They're getting creative with those bot names. What kind of name you thinking, CDome? I don't know, just fall asleep on the keyboard, fam. Bro, like what? Who are they trying to mimic with these movements? Is this how they think Tickleton plays or something? Look at this. Ridiculous. What's up, Diablo? And yeah, once I do all those things I just mentioned, all those items. Hold on. Okay. This car only has like 97,000 miles on it, and realistically, that car's probably worth almost 30. Could be more or less, kind of depending on the buyer. Oh, nice duck, dude. Wow, that was really clutch. This actually might be a bot, the way he stopped like right there at that tree. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. First aid's done. Go. First aid's done. Go. First aid's done. Go. That's got to be a bot. A real person would have ran right at that first aid. Yeah, it's definitely a bot. There's someone creeping up behind me. Surprise. Thanks, Aluminum. Doing great, buddy. Oh, he cleat. He took a nap. Happy time. NA server's kind of a joke. Well, NA solo in FPP. Yeah, of course. Lots of bots in solo FPP. People still at work over here too, you know? It's only 4:52 p.m. People don't get off work until like... Oh, not an MG3! Thank God he's not on the fast fire rate mode. Otherwise I'd be dead. There's a lot more people playing duos and squads right now. There's a guy just saw right there. Nobody sees me, huh? I'm a smooth criminal. Ow! Boom! What? I shot went through that guy's foot. Still someone back here. I think he's out of the circle over there, huh? Yeah, he's out. He's in a big doo-doo with the circle. Phase 5. Closing phase 6. He's gonna have to pop a first aid right now. He's dead to that zone. I didn't kill him, but the zone will. Zone didn't kill him yet. There we go. An SLR right here, but say, oh, rats. Hello. This is the guy I'm worried about. That bus guy. I think I'd have to just crash right here and fight that guy for that spot. Kind of right where those grenades are going. Oh, it's only 2 people. Yeah, so those two guys are actually fighting. I'll come over here. Wait. He's here? Just heard. Dude, what the hell? Who was throwing grenades over here then? Yeah, I just heard a footstep. Don't mind if I do this real quick, right, guys? Just be a quick little swap. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, night night. You're out of the circle right there, bud. Boom! Oh. I held my breath. Little weapon sway got me. Maybe crouched. Try to crouch here though. I'm gonna. He flashbanged me. I'm gonna take his arms off. Boom! Boom! Kobe! Kobe! Can't put a shield down anywhere. There we go. Rats. He's slicker than I expected. He's still here? He's gotta be at this tree, huh? Yeet. Yeet. Calculated. Easy. GG. Easy peasy. He thought he could hold me out? Come on, bruh. He thought you could just hold me out of the zone? Nah. I live in the blue, baby. I've spent more time in the blue today than I've spent out of the blue today. Easy peasy. Hit the button. GG, GG, GG. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. What up, Juice? You're at death's door. No, calculated, man. Calculated. I mean, he was playing it properly. He was just waiting for the zone to move me. That's what he should have done. But yeah, he should have peeked me. He should have just like shot me while I was in the smoke in the blue, you know. See you, Revenant. What up, Coral? Doing great, buddy. Thank you, man. Thanks for asking. How about you? I had plenty of health left, guys. Plenty of health. Nervous? Me? Never. Never. I was really expecting him just to kind of aggro peek me. Once I started throwing those smoke grenades, it's usually, you know, when you throw a smoke grenade like that, people know you're about to move for the smoke, and that's when they're gonna hold the angle and try to kill you. And he never peeked me. I held the angle with the links, thinking I could just pop him if I hit a good shot. He never peeked. Smart play. He almost had me. Almost doesn't count though, huh? You don't believe me, man? Come on. All right. Here we go. Almost had me. Never had me. Never had your car. Ironically enough, I was watching that movie when I took a nap today. It's on Netflix. See you, Cobalt. Have a good exercise, bud. Thanks for coming to hang out today on your Friday. The hell? Get over here. No shit. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna need. NOS. I need NOS. And make it 2 of the big ones. Don't get it twisted. Because I need them by tonight. Get on it. Couple SR20s. Pull a premium 2 weeks before Race Wars. In the warehouse. In the warehouse, man. 50 weight. 30 weight. 20 weight. What a great movie, dude. Honestly, what a great movie. He's a real player. Night night. Night night. Oops. Seen how you drive. You have a heavy foot. Pull yourself to pieces. Great movie, huh? Your daughter watching K-pop Demon Hunter? I have no idea what that is, so no. Oh, dude, the special effects inside the engine, then inside the transmission, then out the exhaust, like down the whole drive line. So cool. All the freaking like morphine effects they put in when you hit the nitrous. I'm gonna get him. The hell? Who just shoots at me twice and ducks away? Gotta be a bot, huh? You son of a bitch. Dude, there used to be such a fun experience going to see the Fast movies in theaters. Like when me and all the boys had our cars, you know, we'd all have them modified. And then we'd all leave the theater thinking we're like pro street racers, you know? Good times, man. Good times. Well, all these first of all, thanks, Nala. All of these shots have been close range though. Close range of the 4X, you're fine. I'm fine. But once I start getting like, you know, a little distance, little distance between me and the enemies, that 4X for me is so poo-poo. I think it's just too bulky. I don't know. Like I can't find a good 4X for me. Like I know you can change it, right? You can go like these, but like this is clean. I like the sight. But I don't know. I just prefer the 8 or 6. Ooh, it's a little chilly in here. What's up, Moldy? Oh. An E39 740 IM. Beautiful. Had to get rid of it. Missed that V into V. Wait, E39 is a 5 series. I think the 7 series is like E38 or something. That generation was dope, man. Good stuff. The M is good. It's just sitting right now. I made a few orders last night to start getting it roadworthy. Ordered a new set of tires. Ordered differential bushings. Ordered a differential puller installer kit. Like the bushing installer kit. Some other knick-knack maintenance stuff. Oil change kit, filters, etc., etc. So hopefully, I'd say within a week or two, I'll have... What the hell? Oh, I have all that sorted, and I can actually start like driving it, and getting to know the car a bit better. There is one other thing I haven't quite figured out yet. I think I know the answer to it, but I haven't driven it to like really diagnose it more. Is compared to my E90, the clutch engagement point is incredibly early on this M5, and the clutch pedal itself is also not like, I wouldn't say like race car stiff. Like I've had race clutches before. It's nothing like that. It doesn't chatter or anything, but like the pedal is just, it's noticeably more firm than my E90, which is like all stock clutch and everything. And I asked the previous owner, he never replaced the clutch. So it's possible that the previous owner before him maybe had done something like that, but without knowing that for sure, either the clutch is not stock, which I don't think that's the case because there's like zero clutch chatter, nothing like that. Or what's kind of a common mod for these E90X and E60 chassis is there's a the OEM, BMW delivers them with a what's called a clutch helper spring. Where the fuck I am? Where am I? Oh shit. Dude, Like I hear a car coming, but I'm so disoriented I couldn't see shit, dude. With the clutch helper spring, and it does just what the name says it does. It helps the clutch pedal be a bit more springy, easier to use for a daily driver. But if you remove that clutch helper spring, and you can put this like little clutch circular kind of disc back behind the pedal engagement, it basically makes the engagement point a bit sooner, and it firms up the pedal a bit. So I think that might be what's happening with this car. I'm not 100% though. And if that is the case, I actually think I might put back in the clutch helper spring. And even though it sounds counterintuitive for like a sports car, you kind of think, oh, we're at like a better engagement in the clutch, like better feel in the clutch. It's yeah, it's gonna be my daily. So like I kind of don't want it to be the super stiff. What else happening here? Super stiff clutch, you know, or clutch pedal. These bots just ran right past each other. So yeah, I gotta figure that part out. And if that's the case, I'll either just live with it, or I'll, you know, put back in the little helper spring doodad and just give it a bit more of an easy feel for a daily. Not that that's like, you know, ooh, hurting the car at all, or, you know, making it undrivable or anything. So it's not going to affect that kind of stuff. Shit. Here. Yeah, rats. Oh, I whiffed that, dude. He had a freaking self AED, bro. I think the other guy's at the car. Oh no, he's here. Wait, no, he's here. I actually don't know. Where is he? Oh, he's here. What the hell? He's crouch walking away from me. Somebody stop him. What's up, Acid? How you doing? Last week, I built a computer for a chick. Intel 285K. What the hell's a 285K Intel? 59 is a beast, though. What's a 285K? What the hell? What CPU is that, dude? What up, Cryptic? Thanks for the follow, buddy. How do I control recoil like that? Just lots of practice, man. I've been playing the game for like 8,000-9,000 hours. Lots of practice. Speaking of, does this guy have compensate? No. Let's check the other guy if he does. Other guy was at this tree, I believe, huh? Yeah. Oh, I got a E60 M5. The one with the frick. You son of a bitch. What are you doing? Notice my kill. Shooting my tires. My goddamn Bugatti. What's the matter with you? Just pay this thing off. That's it. I'm gonna be a gamer. You won't escape. Oh! What the hell? Where am I? Boom! Hey, you better run. Come on, you bad. You bad. Ooh, how did that not hit you? I don't know. This one's gonna hit though. Boom! Night, night, Lenny! You can't hold an angle against a bolty like that, bro. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Just a matter of time. How did I stop here? I'm like dead center of the circle. Let's not do this, CDome. Like here or something, huh? What up, Jordan? Yeah, I think those last few guys are real players. Actually, this would probably be a stronger spot to hold on the edge. So a lot of people alive in the circle. Going here. Ooh. I am. Circle shifted away. Oh, dog devil. Hit him in the hiney. I don't know actually. I want to go here. I played PUBG Mobile. Yeah, one time. I don't like mobile games. What's up, Beard? Yeah, you probably should maybe do a virtual meet or something, huh? Would help out. The whole anti-social thing. Uh-oh. Please don't flip. Please don't flip. Frick! Do I kind of just want to play the hill? Looks like a pretty strong hill. Can you walk up this? Nice. I don't think I've ever walked up this ramp in the 8 years that I played this game. Oh, a loot drop. I want some level 3. Probably already been hit though, huh? We'll see. Has been hit. The lynx. It's been left. Does that mean the other guy has a DMR? I don't know. Dang, it's unlucky. You usually always find an extra helmet or something. Like extra level 4 helmet or something. Level 3 helmet. And those multi-drops. Unlucky for me. I guess we can get one right here for quick about it. Gotta be watching for people coming from school though. Because I think at least one of those guys drove to school earlier. Shots on the water's edge. I just heard that. Could be someone in this compound still getting ready to come out though. I haven't seen any level 3 guns in the kill feed, so person who looted that care package could still be at that compound. Let's snag this real quick. How long until they buff the DBS, do you think? Oh wow, a freaking muzzle. I feel like that's got to be the most like left. crate weapon now, by far. Let's go clear this shack. What up, Golden? How you doing, bud? What's up, Dance? I have a 400 DPI. Can I not jump on this? Clear. What's up, Baron? Yo, congrats, man. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Love to see it, dude. What sort of vehicle over there? I hear it again over there. Kind of just want to hunker down here until the circle moves, to be honest. Right now, like, I can get crept on by too many angles. If I just kind of float around this thing. Think about just chill for a sec. I'll see where the circle goes and make a play. I found 4 C4s. Used 2 to sacrifice my player. First thing, my random teammates were cowards. Watching me die even though I had a good sniper shot and aim. Unlucky. That's what the randoms will do to you sometimes, though. They'll let you pay for your mistakes. You guys are kind of close. It's like right up here, huh? There's only 3 people left. I was expecting one to be coming from the water. Guess I'm gonna flank around wide. I'm assuming 2 guys are up there fighting. There's one that I don't know about. Clear these edges. Stop fighting. Usually means they disengage then. They pulled back a little bit, you know? Oh. No, it's a bike. Car here, so you imagine guy right there, but not seeing anyone. This is like prone behind the car or something, you know? I'm in right here. I think I might just chill until the circle closes again. I'm getting the feeling that maybe someone's creeping on the edges. If these guys aren't fighting. Wait. You gotta be shitting me. Alright. Night night. I just heard a suppressed MP5K over here somewhere. So it's a 1v1. There he is. I missed that shot? Thought I hit him there. GG. No SMGs in my town. No sir, buckaroo. No SMGs in my town. We got them, boys. Back-to-back dubs. I think I want to go back and look at that replay just for a sec. I feel like those link shots are right in the money. Like his head peak around the tree, I thought that was right on. Maybe not though. We'll see. GG, easy. Easy. You almost choked that one? What's chalked? You spelled chalked. Choked is CHOKED, first of all. Second of all, it was a 1v1, both level 3 gear. He has an SMG hipfire spray and pray. I don't know if you call that a choke, but sure, okay. A dub's a dub, right? Let's see. This shot right here, I feel like it was right on his head. Ooh, a little bit to the right, maybe. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. What about this one? That's just, no, that one was right on, dude. Let me see that one. I feel like that was like a great quick scope. Maybe not. Hold on. Oh shit. No, rats, hit the wrong button on my keyboard. No, stop, CDome. I'm shooting right here. I mean, he's, you know, he's right there. Ah, that would, that's close. Maybe I missed him by a smidge. It's hard to tell because the screen was black because I was quick scoping, but it was a close one. He couldn't capitalize on his flashbang though. That screen shake from that grenade screwed me up so bad too, man. Because when I peeked over that rock with the AUG, I was gonna delete him and the screen was freaking doing that stupid grenade shake shit. My flashbang was superior though. Boom! Full blind. Whee! GG. GG. Got him. Got him. Yo, Max, what up, baby? Thank you, man. Everything's good, dude. Ivy's good. Mama's good. Stella's good. Dad's good. We're doing great, buddy. Thanks for the resub. 19 months. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you. Cynthia, thank you. Appreciate that. What's up, Grievin? Our DMR's broke. I mean, I guess it depends on who you ask. If you ask me, no. If you ask real gamers, yes. It says that I need to claim something. That's already claimed. What up, TJ? How you doing? Thank you, Art. Appreciate it, buddy. What's up, big bro? Junior? Oh, the new VSS skin. Let's take a look. Clean. I do like that. I'll equip that. It's not stat tracking though, which is annoying, but new helmet. Oh no, don't exchange it. Equip it. Good grief. You sure you want to sell it forever? No. That was a mistake. Do I have any stuff to unlock in my past yet? Let's see. Nope. I need to get more leveled up. Got a dance and a parachute. Okay. I don't think I played off the grid. No. Hands are cold, man. Wait, I gotta turn off that drop command. I said I was gonna do that earlier. Sorry. But we do not have Twitch drops on, by the way, right now. There are no Twitch drops available for PUBG at the moment. September did start today, though. So if anybody wants to subscribe to the channel on Twitch and support your boy, it's 25% off subs. If you sub for 1 month or 3 months in advance, it's 25% off. And it's 35% off if you sub for 6 months in advance. And then if you gift 5 subs or more, Twitch will match it. Not match it, but they'll gift an additional 1 sub to the channel. I need to turn off drops. Drops. Turn that off. September, so it's a 25 1 month, 25 3 months, 30. Oh, it's a 30 or 35% off. Shit, hold on, for 6 months. Hold on. Oops, sorry for the bait. It's 30% off 6 months. Sorry, guys. 30% off. Okay, save that. Okay. Save. All right, I updated the commands. Good to go. Got that. Yo, Ark, thanks for the follow, buddy. Yo, Lee, what up, homie? What up, Lee? What up, broski? Chilling, baby, chilling. How you doing, man? Thanks for the 89. Woo! Once in the dome. Thanks, man. How you doing today, dude? What's up? CDome, I got the expensive Bugatti and the cheap one with $100. Wow, that's a lot of money, but nice. Congrats, man. It's a lot cheaper than most people. Oh, sick. Okay, so what are you gonna do now after the after your contract? Any plans? Yeah, I think I've always kind of been a bigger fan of the bolties in general, and they definitely got like inherently stronger with the DMR nerf recently. But I don't know. I think the DMR nerf is a bit overrated. I don't think they're that bad. Like the main thing now is you can't really use them close range, which in my opinion is not a big deal. Like you shouldn't really be using a DMR close range anyway, you know? So I don't know. I don't like how they went about the nerf, obviously. I think that's dumb, but I don't think that DMRs are ruined. Like, oh my God, I can't use one now. I'm uncompetitive. I don't think it's anything like that. Love guns that render in late. think that might be a bit blown out of proportion, if you ask me. I think if anything, what people are most upset about right now, and I think rightfully so, just the SMG meta. Like, even though when you look at like time to kill or an AR, like time to kill for a AUG, you know, which is like the best assault rifle right now. If you look at time to kill, hitting headshots with the AUG, it is still better than an SMG, even if the SMG hits headshots or leg shots or whatever. But the problem is it's not that much different, and we all know that shooting the SMG is, you know, a bajillion times easier than the AUG, and you can stand and strafe and spray and hip fire. Like, you have so much more versatility with the SMGs. And there's not enough of a penalty, you know, for kind of abusing those those mechanics. In fact, what the hell? Dude, who is shooting at me? From Narnia. In fact, you're kind of rewarded for it, you know? Where was that? That shot. Way out in Narnia. There's a smoke grenade closer, though. What's up, Twist? Hot dropping became frustrating if all you find is a DMR. I understand that. I do understand that frustration for sure, because hot drops are already so RNG. Oh shit. That does make it even more annoying when you get cucked with the RNG, when it's like, oh well, you know, I was unlucky and landed on a mini 14 or whatever, and the enemy got anything else, right? Like that is sucky. That's part of PUBG RNG, but that does ruin the experience more than it should. I do agree. And so the easy way to kind of counteract that would simply just to be not to nerf the fire rate of the DMRs, because like right now they put a hard cap on it where like if you spam it or attempt to spam it, what the hell? I think this might be a bot right here. It's not moving and there's still shots right there. Go investigate. So if you attempt to spam, now it freaking moves. You gotta be kidding me. If you attempt to spam the DMR, you get locked out. If you shoot it too fast, you'll hit the lockout and you won't be able to shoot. You have to like stop shooting and like reset and shoot it again. That's a very bad feeling when you're shooting the gun. And so that shouldn't be the case. They should just simply, if their goal is to try to reduce or limit DMR spam, they should just have reduced the damage a little bit, which they did. Oops. Reduce the damage a little bit. And then they should just increase the recoil for rapid fire. So like, you know, if you're just going like pow, 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 the more you're shooting, the recoil should just get progressively a little bit harder to control each time. And to me, that would help eliminate spam shots from a DMR close or far range, you know? They didn't make it easier to jump and shoot with SMGs. It's always been easier to jump and shoot with SMGs. I have not done a console stream yet, but I will before November. I sent Stan my old capture card, and so we're gonna be doing an Xbox stream. Got him. 2 shots with a DMR. One was a headshot though, of course, but got him. We are not giving away G-Coin on Twitch. God, I still got so many old commands from the last giveaway stream. My bad, guys. Oops. Change that too. All the other kids with the pumped up gas. That was a YouTube command or a Twitch command? That was a Twitch command. No, that was a YouTube command. Okay. Alright, that's turned off. Yo, see you, shooter. No fall damage? Nice. I'll take it. Who's ready for a zip line? I am. Yeah, reload time on the Dragunov sucks. One of the big killers with the Dragunov 2 is like, I feel like it's a little bit longer than most DMRs, because even though he's done reloading it, that last like rechambering takes a bit longer, I feel like, than the other DMRs. Like a Mini 14 or Mark 12 or whatever. Yeah, I usually don't do extended quick draws on DMRs, simply because I like having more bullets for a DMR before I have to reload. But because of the Dragunov's longer reload speed, it's not a bad idea to use a quick draw with it, you know? Not a bad either at all. Yo, Mario, what up, baby? Thanks for the 5-month resub. Scrouching, thanks for the prime. Welcome back. Lee, did you did I miss you? Your respawn? Probably go back to work in November if I feel like going. Wait. Homie said Destin in 2 weeks, Dallas 2 weeks, Vegas 2 weeks. Golly, my boy Lee living that life, homie. Hell yeah, dude. Enjoy the time, man. Oh, just drove away from this guy. Rats. What's up, monkey? Am I gonna get farmed here? I'm going way too slow and this guy's gonna hear me coming. I stink. But not stinky enough. Not stinky enough. Whew. This little son of a bitch. I'm gonna pop his tires. Ow, he's gonna headshot me. Oh no. I'm gonna get shot by a bot. I'm getting farmed. Alright, I got a bot behind me and I got a wiggle boy on this roof. I could just hit a shot with being... I can't, I just literally can't hit that guy. Like physically cannot hit a shot on that guy. Holy. We gotta get out of here. Hold on. We're in a bad spot. Milk was a bad choice. Milk was a bad choice, guys. This thing's only missing one tire, but it's driving like it's missing 17 tires. This thing's missing one tire and it's driving like it's missing all 5 tires. Like, what the hell? What's up, baby? Holy DMR nerf. Blazon just killed him. Okay, I felt the DMR nerf on that one. I'll tell you that. I did hit him like 4 or 5 times. That's pretty tough. He died of the zone. Must have had level 3, I guess. At least I won't crash at that speed. True. Silver lining, baby. Silver lining. Was that 4 hits? Yeah, 4 hits. And he was in the blue for a little bit too. It's only phase 2, so it's not like he's taking a lot of blue zone damage at all, but definitely felt like he should have died on that one. But I'm sure if I go back and look at the replay, he had level 3 gear. And I know I didn't hit any headshots. Well, the Dragunov got a damage reduction, but not a fire rate reduction. And then the Mark 14 got a separate reduction. So instead of like a 45%, it got like a 33% reduction. So it did get nerfed. Not as hard as the other ones, but like still hard. And what's worse for the Mark 14 is that... Oh my god, there's someone here. The nerf applies to the full auto. There we go. The nerf applies to the full auto. So the Mark 14 full auto is like... Now it's like... What was that? 3 or 4 shots right there? No headshots? That seemed about right, huh? That like kind of felt okay. Dude, that reload gets me every time. Like it makes the sound that it's rechambering, but it doesn't actually like look, watch the number in the bottom. Right when you hear that sound, that you gotta wait for that last little rechamber. Gets me every time. Yeah, agreed. They shouldn't have done that to the Mark 14. What up, Strike? The the Mark 14 already got a nerf too, by the way. Saw someone bottom there. Oh, there's an AWM out here somewhere. Mark 14 got a damage nerf, or is it fire rate nerf? Maybe both. Like oh, hold on. Wait. AWM guy should be right over here somewhere. Did I miss him? Oh, I did miss him. Hit him once. Already got nerfed, you know, quite a few months ago whenever they nerfed all the crate weapons. Like the P90 got nerfed. Mark 14 got nerfed. DBS got nerfed. Oh, hello. And so now to do another nerf on top of that seems a bit excessive. He's got level 3, but he knows he can re-peek that and be okay. I can't one-shot him. Dude, I'm whiffing that headshot by just an inch. There we go. That first shot I felt like was right on the head too. It must have been a little low. They didn't touch the fire rate for the Dragunov. Because it was already slower than all the other ones. I wonder if I can do it real quick with this 7s. This got a mutant, right? Gotta go. I'd love to keep looting, but I got the goal. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Okay, he's just gonna die to the zone, I guess. I don't know. I think that guy just got AWM'd. I only hit him twice. We get shot from. AWM sounded close. Right? There's a box right there. Did he kill the AWM guy? Did I miss that? He might have killed the AWM guy. He did not kill the AWM guy. I did. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Quicker than this. You're going too slow. Boom, boom, boom. Get the fuck out of here. Dun, dun, dun. All right. We're actually in right here. Might hunker down here for a sec. See what this next circle's looking like. I picked a bad spot to hunker down. Don't have a shoulder full of shield. Oh my god, I picked the worst spot to hunker down. Of course, there would be a guy like at the edge of phase 8 zone doing Lord knows what. Where'd he go? He already died too? Oh my god, he's right here. Got him. Got the blue zone. Come into my red zone. Let's roll. Actually, not sure I want to play here. What's up, medic man? How you doing? Oh gosh, I'm gonna die to this hill. This car's missing one tire, dude. It's driving like poo poo. That's not good. Did he use that self AED? He did. Oh, that's so dumb, dude. He touches the self AED button for a split second. And he freaking uses it. So annoying. I am. Hello, Steve. Hey, thanks for the resub, baby. Welcome back, homie. How you doing? How is this guy seeing? Dude, how is this guy seeing me right now? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Put them boys to Cleepy. That's 3 back-to-back dubs. We don't need SMGs in our lobbies. Okay, we'll do it with the DMR. We'll do it with the Bolt. We'll do it with the AK, BK. We'll take them all on. Hit the button. Nice grouch. Who do you think you are? I am. GG. Let's see. We did 767 damage with 6 kills for the Dragunov. It's actually not bad. I did 4 damage and 1 kill with the frag grenade. Let's go look at that that first guy I said, I was like, that took a lot of shots. I think he had level 3 gear. The one with the dinosaur mask. Let's go see. Let's go see. Yo, Steve, thanks again, homie, for the 3-month resub. A scratch, baby. Striker with the 2-month resub. Thank you so much, man. And Medic, thank you for the brand new Prime. Hell yeah, baby. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. GGC in that lobby. I think you said you were in that lobby too, huh? We had a little battle. On the weekends with the phone. I think it was around here. No, around here. Here? Yeah, here it is. I think this was the guy. Oh no, I killed this guy. Okay, hold on. Whoever had the bolt. Ah, this guy. This was the guy. The really weird guy. The bronze player wardrobe. Before I even look at anything, this guy's just giving me bad vibes. Call it, call it a hunch. For some reason, this guy gave me bad vibes last game. Like in the game, I felt like this guy. Why is this guy where he is? It's just a weird. Let me see. What's his name? His name is JZHVN Fun. Let's see. It's a brand new account. Okay. Okay. Stats don't look crazy. 1.0 KD overall, a 1.6 for FPP games, 29% headshot ratio. I mean, that's, for a new account that is kind of high, but let's take a look. Just the way he was kind of like, I felt like he was focused on me, but who knows? Let's see. I just want to take a little peek. Like, mind you, this whole time, this guy's shooting his gun like crazy, right? This guy could have like ran up here, had an angle on him. You seem kind of looking that way too. Like, who knows? He could be just hearing gunshots, but you see that? Like he glances over where he can kind of like, I know my camera was probably blocking it right there, but you could kind of see the guy up here in the corner. It's like he turns the camera just enough. Watch where my mouse is. See my mouse over here? So I'm here, obviously. Wait for it. Turns just a little bit, and here the other guy is right here. Shit, it's just weird vibes. Let's just see. So he hears the shot, so he's rushing. He's jumping like, okay. Just run out like straight out in the open. Like, there's zero tactics to this run. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna run directly out from here up a big open hill and not really be worried about anybody. It just had bad vibes. And now that I'm watching the replay, the vibes have gotten worse. Let's see. I mean, thank God he's terrible. I should have died right there. Now, wait a minute. You got to be careful with the smokes on a replay because the smokes don't render the same. Like a smoke won't render until you jump to that part of the replay. So even if you throw a smoke grenade like 1 minute ago, if I jump to the replay 5 minutes from now, the smoke will still be there. So you got to go back and wait for a smoke to naturally get thrown in the replay. So I want to see that real quick. I want to see, was that smoke grenade there when he walked into that hill or not? That's what I'm curious about. this was you up there? Damn, GG, buddy. I couldn't hit you for shit. That I was telling Chelsea, I cannot hit this guy for shit. This freaking wiggle boy up here. I could not land a goddamn shot on you up there. You're right up there on the top left. There you go. Okay. Okay, so the smoke is out, but I think it is disappearing, to be fair. Where did I... Wait, I might have actually thrown the smoke grenade on that side of the car, too. Not even blocked my left. Okay, okay, okay. So no, we're good. So I never actually threw a smoke grenade on this side. I threw him on this side. All right. So that's... He definitely could have seen me for real, then. Let's go back to his POV. So the smokes are still active. You can see the little timer. So they're running out, but they're still there. Wait, you can clearly see me when he comes to the sill. All right, we're good. You're just running to get an angle. This is a, normal play. That shot looked like it was pretty in close, too. He does have level 3 vest. Remember I said, I was like, dude, this guy's got to have a level 3 gear or something, huh? That's 3 shots. That's 4 shots. So he survived with 1 HP from 4 shots. He did have level 3 on. Level 3 vest. I didn't hit any headshots, but the zone kills him right here. So my suspicion of him having level 3 was confirmed. I just want to go see this guy's earlier play now. Not everyone is a stream sniper, or some people play in the same lobby. Oh, of course. Yeah, no, I never said this guy's stream sniping. I'll put words in my mouth. Let the music off for a second. I'll listen. What's up, Vodar? How you doing? Like, this guy is definitely a new player. You can just tell just by the movements, the looting. Like, obviously he's a bronze account, but what I mean is this is clearly a new player to PUBG. Can make up his mind. We should have gone with the JS9. Better gun on this map. Good guy to his left. Okay. Yeah, so you can hear him. Okay. Okay. Maybe this guy's just a new player making new player mistakes. That's all. Yeah, definitely. Got SMGs. Just standing, sprays them. Easy recoil. They really did make SMGs like perfect for new players. Aggressive new player, huh? Aggressive new player. Just hip fires, no ADS. Just stands there, hip fires a window. Oh, he did the crouch jump through a window. Very nice. Oh, doesn't know how to seat swap yet. Doesn't know how to seat swap, but he can spray SMG like no other. Doesn't know how to start the engine of the motorcycle, but he's spraying that freaking MP5K, no problem. No, not on a bicycle. This dude's on a bicycle. Potato, that's funny, dude. Came around in that freaking Huffy. Hey, what the heck? Where'd he go? That's funny, man. This guy gonna hit the loot machine? What was this guy doing? He was thinking about going up here and just jumped off. He did. He was hunting for you. Like, this guy is, it's a weird new player. He's like, doesn't know what he's doing, but he's also kind of aggressive. Like, he just ran out in the open towards you to go find you. And then a few minutes from now, he just runs out in the open towards me. Yeah, I think this legit is just like a new player, but just like kind of an aggressive new player. Oh, dude, you were doing your triathlon. No, he ain't quite there yet. He ain't quite there yet, Lee. He's working on it. This man loves to loot, though, tell you what. Oh, he dropped some 7.62 ammo. What the heck was that? What? Got him. Oh, there's a fence there. I was like, wait, I saw the sparks. I was like, what's sparking right now? That fence didn't even render in. There's literally a fence right here. I tell you what. This guy's aim is interesting. Let me just say that. Like, did you see the way that bot was like spastic moving left to right? His shots were tracking that spastic movement pretty dang good. And now the fence is there. We can actually see. Fence goes away. What the hell, dude? I get fishy vibes from this guy, man. I don't know about y'all. Like, the movement is incredibly new player. The decision making is incredibly like low IQ. But all of his sprays, granted with an SMG, had been standing up So not crouching like you would do to reduce recoil and make it easier to shoot. And they've all been very, very accurate, even during a bot's spastic movements. He misses that. I think that was his last kill before he came after me. Yeah, then he just started like after that kill, he said, "Frick it, I'm going for this guy." Like, you see that? That like just I'm jumping. Like this guy just gives me the freaking weird vibes. Like, look, he obviously hears me shooting the dragon off, right? He's already. It just this guy's weird. I don't know what else to say about it. Just weird. Like for a new player to do that, I don't know what you guys think. I think there's a good chance that guy's cheating. Personally. No, I don't think stream snipe. Maybe, but I don't have a reason to believe stream sniping. It's not like I've like seen him in any of the lobby or anything like that, you know? Usually if someone stream snipe, you see him repeatedly, you know? Ugh, I just get weird vibes from that guy. With a brand new account. Who knows? But he did have level 3, which is the whole point of that review. That's why the DMR didn't kill him. Level 3 vest, 4 Dragunov shots. I left him with literally 1 HP, and I didn't hit any headshots or neck shots, which would have killed him. Level 39. It's squad wide. Let me guess, they had an SMG? Remember yesterday, see, when you went to get something to eat or something, a bot just... Yeah, I do. I was AFK, and the bot just ran up to my building, dumped a whole magazine point blank, and missed. Kiddo's great, man. Both of them are doing good. Stella should be home in about an hour, actually. She was at the in-laws today, and she was going to sleep over there, but I think she kind of changed her mind. She's been kind of like back and forth and sleeping out lately. Not that she used to sleep out often, but every now and then she'd like want to go sleep at her Mimi's house or something, which we'd let her do every now and then. And she left this morning saying that like she wanted to go and sleep out, so we packed her overnight bag and all that kind of stuff. And then sometime today she like, I don't know, got nervous, got whatever, just changed her mind, and she wanted to come home tonight. So she'll be home in a little bit. And then, excuse me, Ivy's good. Ashley's obviously watching her right now. One of Ashley's friends are over. They're just kind of catching up, chatting, playing with the baby. Everyone's good. Yeah, so me and like Stan the other night, we were doing duos. Actually, was it yesterday? I think like we did like a couple of duos during the day when he got on with me. And there was one thing I'm thinking about on Miramar where we both got absolutely shredded by this bronze level account on Miramar, and like we both whiffed like laughable. Like I had like a FAMAS full level 3 gear. He had level 3 gear. I think he might have like a P90 or a Mark 14. Like we were kidded, and this dude just walks up to us with a Vector and an AUG. That was his combo: an AUG and a Vector. AUG on single fire. He sniped Mike across the map with single fire AUG, and then came up to us eventually later and swatted us with the Vector. I was like, dude, either these guys are freaking cracked these days, or everyone just using cheats, huh? Yo, thanks, Medic. Hope you have a great weekend as well, buddy. Thanks for the positive vibes. GG's to you. And hopefully we'll see you again on the battleground. We As far as a schedule, by the way, so we'll be into the stream here shortly. As far as a schedule, I don't know if I'll be streaming Sunday night or not. Kind of, it honestly just depends on how the kiddos are doing. A toasted Italian sub with nice. Sounds delicious. I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner tonight. I got a couple leftover hamburger patties that I made that the girls might eat. I don't know. The wife has like a leftover little sandwich from Copeland's. Might do leftovers tonight. Might cook. I don't know. GG. Gotta use the reload trick, buckaroo. Get your gun reloaded quicker. Watch my video, learn how to use the reload trick, and win your next hot drop. Excuse me. Hey. Yo. What's up, guys? Hello? Oh my God! Are you using a custom Riva tuner for these PC stats in the corner? I have no idea what a custom Riva tuner is, so my answer is going to be no. If you're asking about like when I pull up these stats, are you asking about these stats, or are you asking about the ones up top above me here? Oh no, that's just the Steam, the built-in Steam stats. It's like the advanced tab or something I clicked on, I think. Pretty sure. It's recording. Wait, somebody else is here? Just heard somebody. Yeah, I did. Okay. That was a headshot. How are you not dead? Stupid DMR nerf. Yeah, like I said, I have no idea what Riva is. Riva. And do I even have an MSI thing? What do I have? Well, I do have an MSI GPU. I have a MSI 4090. But I'm almost positive. I mean, I guess maybe I'm lying to you, but I'm pretty damn sure that I haven't like engaged any stat things from MSI. I don't even know if I even have the MSI software on my computer. I'm being 100% honest. Yo, Jason, what up, dude? Good to see you, man. Pretty good that these games have been for a few years. I'm pretty good at these. Gotcha. Yeah. PUBG's been out for like 8 years, so most people who play this game are pretty good these days. But it's also, you know, it is a hard game, so that's why it's always like very sus when you have brand new players, you know, brand new bronze accounts that are absolutely demons at it. not missing any shots, hitting crazy sprays and all that, you know, it's like, oh, okay. Like, I remember being new to this game, and I know the game's different from what it was 8 years ago, but, you know, the game's still not easy. It made it easier, no doubt. No diggity. But it's not like it's an easy game, so what do you got? Oh? Something just shot at me. Had to be a bot, like shooting through a tree or something. Right? Had to be. Everyone's good, man. Wife's good. Baby girl's good. How about you and the fam? Everything good? Yeah, like I said, they make the game easier, especially considering, you know, if you're a new player, like you're almost forced to use an SMG because like they're just so noob friendly, you know? If you don't use one, you put yourself at a big disadvantage because all the other new players are going to be using one. And all the really good players are either going to abuse it and use one as well, or they're going to be demons with an AUG or a barrel and beam you. Yeah, they're good, Killer. Thanks, buddy. Glad to hear you're doing good as well. Ezra, thanks for being here. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Crap. Should we see how long we can survive in this car upside down? What's up, Marcelo? I want play with you. Okay. We're almost center circle. We'll just stay here. You think anyone's gonna come and get us? At the end of the day, you're winning not because of your aim, but because of your strategy, I think. I mean, like, I would argue not all the time. You know, PUBG is very RNG based. So it's 100% likely. I guess it's not 100%, but it's very, very likely. It's a high percentage that you just get more lucky than your enemy. You know, like the circle. Whoops. You're on the hill. Your enemy's here. The circle moves away from him and comes here. Now you have the high ground. He has to leave the open cover and he's dead. Like, you know, that's no skill. The only way you overcome that is with better aim. Okay, I'm hearing a grenade this way. But does that mean the grenade's actually back here? You know, cars, it's like backwards when you're upside down. I think that means a grenade's over there. I gotta use the bathroom real quick too. So, by bathroom, I mean I gotta drop the kids off at the pool. So good luck, have fun. Cover me. All right. Fuck. Direct. What's up, bitch? All right. Back. Thanks for the 8x, dum-dum. Got him. We got to rock and roll. Uh-oh. I'm just getting in. I don't want to risk it. I'm just getting in, dude. Just gonna get in. Yo, T, what up? Mission girl. Get some games in starting next week, huh? I think I should be back to my normal schedule then. Whoa. My dude got dookied on. Hello? Shoo. Shoo. I don't hear anyone. Anyone here? Yeah. Where's this glider at? Hear him. Oh. Where is he? He's in the trees. What the hell was the... How did he do that? It's a savage. Yeah, I think that the guy that came up to me was a bot, Jet. That's how that person knew I was in the car. I think it was just a bot. And bots throw they throw like flashbangs and stuff, huh? I know they throw smokes. I'm pretty sure they throw frags and flashbangs now too. I don't think that was a real player. If it was a real player, it's very sus. Cause like, yeah, how would they know I was there, right? What up, Lee? Oh, I have a security key. Let's rock and roll. I forgot. Loot drop. No, bots can't drive yet. Whee! Unless you count me as a bot. I'm all gillied up, baby. Okay. That. Wow, no freaking super attachments? Like muzzles and stuff? That's kind of annoying. do I want to play this? I actually don't know. It's phase 4. I want some more ammo because I'm probably not going to have anyone else with 9mm in the end game. Circle is here. It's phase 5. I can't use the E pickup anymore, right? I'm kind of screwed with that. I guess I gotta play that hill, or if I can be cheeky and get to that hill. Only problem with this hill is that this guy can still be there late, so I have to play right here in this corner. Kind of wishing I took that bicycle now, but we'll work with what we got, chat. Let's go. The day I saw play. yeah, imagine. Bots are seat swapping and gliders. Just farming you. Oh, see those smokes? Someone's got the same idea as me, I think. There's another key in here, huh? Look at that. Dude, this glider guy's gonna piss me off. Oh my god. I'll get shot up by this guy now. How many shot by this guy? Oh, that's unlucky. Okay. Well, that's gonna put a little dent into my party. That's okay though. That's why the Lord made smoke grenades. Just gotta kill this guy. What the hell's this guy doing? He just jumped out of the freaking thing. Savage. Alright. Let's get to our spot here. Car's coming. He's gonna stop. I should be able to farm this guy. Maybe not. The jumper. Oh. Oh, he hit the tree. He jumped into the tree, and that's what let me hit that third shot on him. So 4 people up. This guy should be getting shot in the back over there, huh? That was a 3-tap, by the way, with the Mini 14. Just in case anyone's complaining about DMR nurse. Oh, shit. Okay. Lynx. Oh, hello. No way this guy's sitting still, huh? Dude, the tree? You gotta be shipping this tree. Oh, someone else just killed him. This guy just killed him, I bet. I'm pushing this guy. I think the Lynx killed this guy up here. Yep. Oh, he just got third partied. Wow. Dude, everyone's stealing my kills. These are mine. They're mine. What were you doing? What was your idea, man? I mean, I guess the prone play is okay, but just keep the M249 out at that point. Just spray. You know? Do you think it's silly? That's funny. GG. All right, that was like 4 wins in a row, huh? Nice. That was a poop match too. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hit the button. That's Grouchy. Nice. We did it, chat. We did it. Okie dokes. And on that note, it's time for me to get on out of here. So I hope you guys all have a grouch-tastic weekend. I may see you Sunday night. No promises. I don't know if I'll be doing nighttime streams quite yet with the baby. Got to play that by ear, you know? So at the latest, I'll see you guys probably Monday. Like, we usually don't stream on Mondays, but since we're off work on Monday, Stella's going to be at the in-laws. So I think I'll maybe do a Monday stream. Hopefully I'll see you guys Sunday night. But we'll see what happens. Obviously, it's got to coordinate sleep schedule and stuff with the baby. She slept real good last night and the night before, but I mean, you know, it's a baby. Who knows? But anyway, thank you guys for coming to hang out. I do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you're on YouTube, make sure to hit a like on the video, and more importantly, subscribe to the channel. 55% of our viewers on YouTube do not subscribe to the channel. Help your boy out. Help us get to 40,000 YouTube subs. And if you're on Twitch, obviously like the stream, follow the stream rather. And if you're interested in subbing to the channel, obviously you got Twitch Prime for free, but if you do tier 1 or above subs, it's 25% off. If you sub for 1 month or for 3 months, if you sub for 6 months, it's 30% off of your sub. Nah, focus on family. Oh, hell yeah. Trust me, don't worry about it. Family always comes first, obviously. Fuck you, kids. But, you know, obviously I'm going to take care of family first, chat. But I appreciate it. Thanks for understanding. Thank you, man. See you, Booty. Appreciate it, buddy. Marcelo, Ezra, Cobalt, Shard Daddy, yo, Hellboy, Aaron, Leg, what's up, man? Lee, Scott, Adams up in the dome, Days, Thug. If I'm missing anybody else who's lurking and twerking here, again, thank y'all very much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Tons of new subs, Prime subs, resubs, gifted subs, and follows today. I do appreciate the love. And I will see you guys Sunday night, because F family. Maybe I'll see you Monday. I don't know. Peace out, guys.